Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Witt Lowry, Crash. Now I know I'm a little late to the video, but I got this recommended from a friend and I kind of want to check it out because this will actually be my first Witt Lowry song in general. So I'm excited to see what he has to be in store and also just video wise what the quality is and stuff like that. Hence the name Filmmaker Reacts. I'm a filmmaker myself, meaning I direct music videos, and I haven't actually shot a video at this level. I've shot videos closer to, around a $3,000 budget. And yeah, I won't sit here and act like I'm, shot videos like this. I'm just gonna kind of analyze it and see if the music video and the song kind of complement each other and vice versa. I want to give credit where credit is due. This music video is directed by Caesar Daniel. All right, without further ado, we gotta set the ambience, and if you don't know what that means get your tea ready. Put the headphones on. Witt Lowry, this man got the futuristic effects on point. Ooh, I love that shot. All right, real quick, hold up. So obviously there's a spotlight ahead, really soft lighting. I really like this. I always say this, but you probably know what they are by this point. These are probably those look like quasars on the bottom of that chair or sofa. Quasar science lights. Really cool little lightsaber lights. I mean, there's a lot of different ones that make them. They also got stereotubes as well. But those look like quasars because of the end points of them. Ooh, that's such a good shot. Here he sounds a little like NF. I like this noise. I like this. I like his voice. Tell me this. Can you taste the pain in me on my lips? Hey. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking now these are definitely the stereotubes in the back. See how they're programmed to move like that? There's a way you can program these lights via the app that they have, which is really dope. You can program to do cool things. When I saw your face was, who is this? I was shooting for the stars. I love the lighting here. This like cold, like soft white color tone. That's the people who came around when you were down now and then say, hey, fuck the people who played you. The wall is up, I don't blame you. I just want you to know your work. Sounds like a Christian rapper. Is he a Christian rapper? I haven't heard him yet. It sounds like a Christian rapper. Alright, so this is what I have, a genre for people who sound like Witt Lowry, and I call it the in your face rappers. And what I mean is you got the NFs, you got the Hobsons, Jordan Lucases, Logics, people who, and I know this sounds bad, but they don't really have the lyrical dissectiveness that you usually would find in a Kendrick Lamar or what's his name? I'm tripping. I forgot. But a Kendrick Lamar, they don't have that that very like I have to dig into the lyrics. I find something new every time I listen to this vibe, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a genre. It's very like I spit bars and I'm trying to give a message. The message is quote unquote directing your face, right? That's what I can already tell by Witt Lowry, and it's definitely a style, but I dig it a lot. I mean, so far the boy is spitting. So let's continue. The lighting on here is really nice. It's funny how the more you build, the farther you could fall. When I had no money, we would eat and you would pay. Sorry if you ever felt I ever made you chase. Why you wasting time, always staring at your waist? I just wanna trust you, love you more. So I was reading that he was actually in a car crash that almost took his life, and that's what this video is kind of based off of. I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments. Now every day, if you're a big fan. At this diner that we found somewhere between then and now, when I ask you if you want jam for your toast. We spent the night the other day, so many things I could say. Instead I just shy away and I choke. And I'm supposed to be a poet, so open with my emotions, and all I can ask about is your toast. Wow, okay, first of all, kudos to the makeup artist. They killed her face on that. That was fire. I mean, her skin is soft. It looks really good. There's some things you can notice when you're filmmaking, like bad makeup or bad facial blemishes and stuff like that really can mess up the shot. But the lighting in here is really nice. I mean, overall, I think this video is not really super complex in the idea that it has a lot of different various shots. I mean, it looks like they're trying to tell a specific story, and I like to see, like, I don't know, I'm just seeing shots of her looking around at someone's shoulder, at the dummy's shoulder, and doing all this. That, like, for me, that starts to get very boring after a while. One thing I always take a rule of thumb for me as a director is trying to figure out a way to
to make it super interesting. So when you get to the 3-minute mark, 4-minute mark, you're still like, whoa, bro, what is happening in this video? And it's tough to do. And sometimes each song doesn't call for it, but just wanted to point that out. I mean, everything looks good though. I love it. This is probably my favorite shot. Yeah, like what? Like she just going like this. I don't know. That just seems like a little. It has a lack of what I'm really into. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I think the song and the video is great, but it's just. I mean, there's certain. It doesn't. I feel like the video loses a lot of interest for me after a while when I just see him dancing and she's looking around, and that's just specifically my style. I like to keep that. Nowadays, when our attention spans are very short, I like to see stuff that is very, 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 very intriguing all the way through and on. I mean, like something like King's Dead or the video by Nime, his new one, or Humble, where there's so much happening in the scenes. You're just like, bro, this is so awesome, and Hobson. See what I did there? You get what I'm saying? That's just a video standpoint. The song is fire. Like she's been walking down this aisle for like more than a minute. I love the cinematography though. That's the thing, is like it has its cons and its pros, but like the cinematography, like specifically in the lighting, is really well done. Assessing our wounds, airbag in my face. You can't find your shoes. In shock and I'm sad, in pain and I'm mad. Look down at my stomach, all I'm seeing is black. Lights from the back, the blue and the red. The guy who hit us never was found, just left us for dead. A million things I wish I could say that never was said. I'm sorry if I'm here but not here, got lost in my head. A million things I wish I could do to show you I care. Just know when you feel empty and scared, I'll always be there. Don't care about how much money you make. So it's like it's really like he's talking about the fact that he was in a car crash, and now it's like his focus is on making sure that he makes the relationships that happen with him and his girl happen, and make sure that he focuses on that. That's what it sounds like is happening from the lyrics. And the video is kind of interpreting that as well. Yeah, because you got the crash dummies. You tell me when it's heavy, put that weight on me, on me, on me. So hey. I know you see the hurt and the pain written on my face. And think about what you think about, what you think about me. Man, this is a good song. I'm like lost in it. All right, so I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's hard to really talk about it. And this is a 4-minute and 27-second video, and it's like, what else is there to talk about? I mean, there's not much going on. You have shots of them just leading each other and looking around. Like for me, that like it's 4 minutes and 27 seconds. You really got to try hard to keep people's attention if you want this video to be a brand piece. I mean, I wonder what the click-through rate on this is. Ooh, some VFX. Ooh, good job on that. That's fire. Literally. Dad Jokes 2020 via David Piersaul. Yo, so not much to say other than what I already said about this video. I think it had its pros and cons. I mean, other than just, you know, the idea that I felt like it was boring, I thought it looked really well. The video was very well directed by Cesar Daniel and his team. Man, the lighting, the cinematography, the colors, even the fact that he was wearing yellow and the dummies had the yellow on, and it was like a prominent color throughout, and the rest was like a gray scale with a little bit of cream white in there with her dress and stuff. Like the colors were very well done. The set design was tight. I really appreciated the video for that essence. Other than it just was really boring, and that's just my criticism. I know this is based off a real experience that he had, and the song seems to be very strongly based off that, but the video I felt like maybe didn't interpret that too well. For me, and I think for a lot of people in a modern sense, you want to try to capture people's attention and figure out a way to keep that attention for an extended amount of time, more so than 3 minutes, which is usually the song length. Maybe that's just me being super critical, but I would love to hear your opinion in the comments, guys. Like, let me know in the comments what you thought, if you totally disagree with me, if you think I'm being way too critical. Like I said, I've not shot anything at this level before, but I don't think that really exemplifies me from not having a criticism. I know a lot of you guys seem like that does, but the same way you don't like a certain rapper or a certain artist is the same way that I don't like the video in that sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people say that. Besides all that, I really appreciate y'all watching. Just let me know in the comments what video you want me to react to next. But first, leave a comment and let me know what you thought about the video, in my opinion. And anyways, guys, until next time, peace.
I was thinking about the giving the ghost, so pick up the phone and you read it about a minute ago. So get on the road, I told you on some motherfucking ill if I deliver the dose. And they go die in a minute, fly when I'm in the top off. Like you wanna ride when I'm in it, I'm really not too keen on it, dummy. But I'm really too savvy with the shit in the valley. Hit the switch, put a tally on the hits from the belly of the beast. Nashville, where they don't really care about rap still. But the whole damn city on my shoulder when it's over, no, I